Oh, there we go. Just getting my camera set up. Now I've got to find me crochet. Me crochet, and I'll be ready to start. Oh dear. Oh, nearly finished this. Oh, nearly fell off my chair. Then it doesn't do to lean sideways, does it? Oh, hi Jane. Just trying to find out where I am. Hi Chrissy. Hi Nature Crafts. Forgotten where I was because I was on the. Oh, hi Julia. Hi Latonia. Hi Tina. Hi Nathan. Hi Connie. Hi Dee. I've lost where I'm up to. I've lost my place. I've lost my spot. Oh, hi Esther. It's been nice today. It's been lovely. Oh, hi Kelly. Hi Mary Ellen. Hi Grandma Umbella. Hi cellar dweller. I hope you're not really in the cellar. Would be rather cold if you were in the cellar. Yeah, hey everybody. If I've missed anybody out, sorry about that. One lady got a bit shirty with me one day because I forgot. I didn't notice. Hi Josh. Hi Brittany. Oh, well, I've been lounging about all day and then it got quite a little bit hectic towards the end. Hi Sandra. Hi Brittany. Hi Latonia. I'm working on a super thick jacket, but I ran out of wool, so I'm having to put a little border in something else. You see in your cellar, Rose, do you? Right, okay. Our cellars tend to be damp and dark. Oh dear. Hi Evie, how are you today? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was working really well, got my makeup on, got everything ready, and then I was chatting to Kelly, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's 5 to 9, I've not made my coffee yet, so I had to do a quick rush round. Hi Rebecca. Hi anybody I've missed. You're good and you're eating your lunch. Oh, it's 9:05 because I'm... Oh, you're sewing your cellar, right, okay. I hope you've got a nice light cellar and it's nice and warm in there. Hi Anna. The weather has been gorgeous today, beautiful day. Been out on the deck again. Well, when I wasn't gallivanting there on my scooter today, I was out and about. It was such a nice day. I decided to nip out and about on the village and had a spot of lunch out while I was there and, pamper myself. Hi Juanita, how are you doing? Grandma? Somebody said we were forecast thunderstorms. I think it was Kelly said we're forecast thunderstorms for later today or weekend. I hope it's a big cellar. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you got a bit of yarn, do you? I bet you got a lot of yarn. Come on, confess. We're all friends on here. If you bought a lot of yarn, you can tell us. We don't judge. Hi, John Mary. You're supposed to go to a pool party? Well, you're not getting any storms, are you, Nancy? Otherwise, it would be a bit tricky. Man, you can't get wet when you're in the pool, can you? Hi, Donna. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, it's Sunday. Why are you in Australia? Or where are you, Mary? Yeah, we haven't got Walmarts and things like that over here. Hi, Jackie. Oh, thank you, Cellar Dweller. Is it Rose? Yeah, thank you. Oh, I've still got my two. Nobody wanted them. I still got them. You just blew away a bunch of bad guys. I'm not into games at all. Do I live in the UK? I do, yes. No, I didn't sell either of them. I've got them both. Yeah, didn't sell either of them. Do you know I can't find any coffee creamer in the UK? Don't know. Well, I don't take milk in my coffee anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering, but. Anna, I wish I had your willpower. Hi, Jenny. I'm just such a. Oh, yeah, it has to be done. Buying them. Well, I've got plans to do a show and tell sort of video. It's beginning to look nicer weather now, so I might be able to get me rail out and put it all together and stuff like that. Yeah. We have an Asda, yes, but we don't sell yarn in our Asdas. You're cranky, so shooting the guys are good, is it? Right, okay. Maybe I should try that sometimes then when I'm a bit... Capped a woman. Grabbed a woman, yeah. I should think you did. Just wallop him one. Yeah, that's what I would do. What's my favourite food? I don't really have one. Whatever I'm into at the time. Hang on, my computer's about to go into sleep mode. Let me sort it out. That's better. Hi, Heidi. But it's not Heidi, is it? It's Peggy, isn't it? Yeah, Peggy. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Asda is owned by Walmart, but we don't have yarn over here. We don't have anything like that. What's for treats? It's a bag of crisps, Walker's crisps, and a Yorkie raisin and biscuit bar. Oh, I'd love a roast. I haven't had a roast for a long time. Sometimes if I'm lucky, my son invites me to his house and his wife cooks a Sunday meal, yeah. Oh, thank you, Bear. I lost it for ages and I was really upset. But then I found it again, so I was happy again. It's Penny, all right. Yeah, I always forget. I always want to call you something different, Penny. I don't know. Is Mia on? Have I missed Mia? Oh, have I missed Mia? Well, hello, Mia, if you're there. Oh, dear. Hi, Sue. You got to put me on TV? Oh, fame at last. I like to be on widescreen because I'm a big girl. So you can fit all of me in then if you put me on a widescreen, can't you? You're up to 191. Oh, well done, Heidi. Peggy. Poppy. I'll call you Heidi, it's easy. What flavour crisps? Just plain salt ones, salt and pepper, but not salt and pepper. Just ready salted. I don't like any with flavours. Yeah. No, I don't want thunder, although Kelly insists we're going to get some. Oh, hi, Miguel. Evie, you're so funny. You can't see me anyway, but I sound better on the TV. Yeah, call her anything but late for dinner, yeah. Oh, God, I hate having to unpick things. I've got to put a buttonhole in this somewhere. Where am I on? Do you know, once I sew things up, I can't tell which is the wrong side from the right side, so I get very frustrated because I find out I'm doing things. Oh, thank you, Miguel. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I've changed my microphone and changed everything. And I still can't win. Hey, Fiber Floozy. Now I'm going to go in the backyard and shout next video. My neighbours will all give me weird looks for the rest of the year. Troubles? No, I've not got troubles. I've only got troubles because some people can't hear. Not very many. 1% cannot hear me when I'm on my video. The other 99 can. So there's not a whole lot I can do, really. Oh, hi, Anna. He doesn't have to call me Johnson. Yeah, you seem to be one of the only ones, Donna. I don't know what it is, but everybody else seems to manage okay. I even phoned up 3 of my friends and asked them to listen to the video and said, can you hear me? Am I mumbling? And they all said no. So, sorry, Donna. Right, where does the button go? Yeah, well, I've changed my mic. I can't do much more, Donna. I've even changed my mic. Yeah, I think it's, you hear me as well, yeah. So don't turn my sound up. No, I'm glad everybody else is hearing me. Thank you, Tina. You can hear me as well. Sorry, Donna, you're in the minority here. Have you tried putting earphones on? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I have what do you call them? A tablet. And I can't hear a thing on that unless I put headphones on. Yeah, so have you tried putting headphones on, Donna? Where am I? I'm here. I'm here. You mean where I am geographically? I'm in Manchester. In Manchester. And it's been sunny today. That's why I'm getting a bit giddy. We don't get a lot of sun. Oh, I've just got a message from my friend saying, what are you up to today? I'm on a live video. The birds are getting cheeky. The birds are starting to come right on the deck now to talk to me and sit on the actual rail. Talk about Manchester, Scotland. No, Manchester, UK. Yeah. Oh, you're in USA. No, I'm in the UK. Yeah. So they're getting really, really cheeky, these birds. It's like, I'm going to sing to you even louder because I'm going to sit on your rail and tweet at you. At one time they were in the hedge. Now they're on my deck, yeah? Oh, thank you, Mary, yeah. I don't put bread out because... Oh, his channel's gone cheeky, has it? All right. Yeah, I'm sort of the Pied Piper for little animals, yeah. I had a lovely little poodle saying hello to me today. And yeah, I don't give bread because we had trouble with rats once upon a time. I'm talking about a long time ago. Because the lady next door, she used to feed the birds and sadly we got rats, yeah. So I don't put anything out for the birds now. Sorry, birdies, but you have to. And I did put like nuts and things on, you know, my tree for the birds, but the squirrels got really cheeky then, and they kept going and raiding it all, and they ate everything. Yeah, tuppence a bag, Nathan. Yeah, feed the birds. Oh, there was a woman near here. She used to feed the birds and everything, and she actually had a restraining order against her from the council because the neighbours said they were seeing rats and everything because she was feeding these darn birds. Yeah, you get bears. Oh no, no, I don't want bears. No, thank you. I don't think we have any bears in the UK unless they're unfortunately in a zoo, yeah. Which I'd hate. I hate things in zoos. It's not right, yeah. That's nasty nature craft. You had to shoot a guy for stealing a briefcase. Oh dear. We've got foxes and I have seen badgers. We did see uh, rats, as I said. We've seen mice. But it's mostly squirrels that we see. Mostly squirrels. So I don't mind squirrels. I know they're rats with long tails, but they're such cuties. Before Gigi came to stay with me, I used to have a squirrel that used to come and tap on the patio door for me to feed him. Yeah, he used to wait for his little. Well, we call them monkey nuts here. I don't know what you call them. They're the peanuts that are not roasted or anything. They're just in their shells. You have to open the shell to get the peanuts out. And oh, hi, Kimberan. What have I been doing today? I have been shopping for food. Then I went out to get my prescription from the chemist, or the pharmacy as you call them. Then I decided to treat myself to some lunch. So I had some lovely poached eggs on toast with absolutely gorgeous coffee. Tell you what, you can keep your Starbucks and your Costa coffee. This lady in this shop here, like a tea shop it is, she makes absolutely fantastic coffee. I'll have to go back again for that. It was gorgeous. Yeah. Then I was talking with, oh, hi, Pug Mama. I was talking with Zoe earlier on today. And, we were thinking of doing the annual sort of hangout in Birmingham this year. It's coffee. I don't drink tea. But so far, nobody seems to be interested. Kelly and I sort of vaguely interested, but I think we were on our own, so we're not going to bother if nobody else is. Yeah, we'll just go to the Manchester one instead. Kelly's got a bad back. She's been playing silly buggers on the swings in the park, I think. She's saying no, but I think she has. Yeah. She took the kids to the park. So, oh gosh, I don't drink tea at all. I went off tea when my son was, and I was expecting my son, and he's 50, so that tells you how long it is. I have tried every type of tea known to man. I used to love tea, absolutely. Oh, hi, Lisa. Hi, Zoe. Do you enjoy your little jaunt out? Yeah, coffee's the only way, isn't it? Yeah. Did I say hello to you, Nancy? I can't remember. Anyway, hello, Nancy. Yeah, I haven't had my fish and chips this week. I'm sort of lacking, really. I had stuff in the fridge, so I didn't dare, to go to the chip shop. Yeah. I don't drink anything fizzy. Oh, thank you, Juanita. Oh, God, I had a blank then. I've tried all kinds of fruity teas. I've tried everything. And, I'm going to have a cock. Oh, yeah. I need to go back to that tea shop. Oh, somebody called Tanya has saved my pin on Pinterest. Well, thank you, Tanya. There's a shop that sells French fries and fish. Yeah. They call it the chip shop. Yeah. You can get puddings, meat puddings. You can get, oh, for goodness sake, the trolls are out rather early. I have to be careful with sparkling flavoured water because a lot of it has sugars in it, doesn't it? Hi, the Lasciera, or the Lasciera, whatever it is, yeah. Yeah, fish and chips, and they make the most divine. Z doesn't come on here very rarely, Anna, no. She did make a very quick video the other day showing the baby blanket that she made, yeah. But she wasn't on it, if you know what I mean. She just showed the baby blanket. So, yeah, I'm missing Z too. But obviously she isn't well enough to make a video at the minute, so I'm sure she'll be back soon. I always forget about Instagram, you know. Oh, you're in your cellar in Leeds? What kind of things do you stitch? You'd love these fish and chips. They are, oh, he cooks the fish so, you know, some fish is horrible, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. When am I eating my crisps when I get hungry? Yeah, you've not had fish and chips for a bit, have you, Zoe? It's all your gallivanting where you've been everywhere. She's always gallivanting, is our Zoe. Oh, it'll be on the live later on when I eat my crisps, yeah. No, I'm just jealous, Zoe. I wish I'd travelled more. I was talking to my ex-neighbour the other day saying all the things that I regret when I was younger. Because I was on my own, not going on holiday because I wanted to go with someone. So I really regret not going on my own. Yeah, we're all worried about her, Anna, yeah. So, and now, of course, I've not working and haven't got the money anymore because I'm on a pension. And also, I still haven't got anybody to go on holiday with, but now I've not got the money. And I haven't got the wherewithal to walk about if I go anywhere. I'm determined to go on a cruise, though, if ever I win that lottery, I tell you. I'll be on there. Oh, yeah, she got like 2 vlogs, haven't you, Kelly? She's got one that she does her crafting on and one that she does all her other stuff on. She's a versatile lady. It takes me all my time to keep up with one channel. No, she writes notes to her husband and leaves them on the kitchen table in case she never sees him in between her visits to America and everywhere. Don't you, Zoe? Yeah. Dearest, I have been in and gone out again. And just, oh, we should stop doing that. It frightens the living daylights out on me. Oh dear, my son doesn't communicate with me mostly at all. I don't think he likes me. I want to know where I started these 2 rows. Is it dark? No, not at the moment, no. I can't find where I started it. I think I must have started it here. Yeah, because I'm suddenly going on to row 3 now. Yeah, that's where I started it. Well, I can't have a lie-in tomorrow. Usually when I'm late on here, you know, like Saturday nights, I have a lie-in tomorrow and I don't put my... I tell you, if my son had have had a computer when he was like your son's age, I think he would have done the same. Asking me what's for tea. Yeah. Oh, dear. think I need to do one more row. Yeah, I definitely would like to fit a cruise in on my bucket list, but I don't think it's going to be likely, but I can live and hope, can't I? I mean, they've done the lottery now, haven't they? And they haven't phoned me to tell me I've won. And my nose has been itchy all day. I think I've got a hair whisker up it or something. No, don't you say that. I want to go with you. Leave Trevor at home and I'll go with you, yeah? No, I've not got a line tomorrow because I've got... Yeah, I will. I'll be there. I'll be in your suitcase. You won't notice me, honestly, as you drag your 20-stone suitcase along the road. What do you mean at customs? Have I got anything in this bag? No. Oh, I've frozen again. I have a tendency to do that, yeah. Oh, dear. Maybe one day. You going to see Nan in London? Do I ever come to Leeds? Not at the moment. I used to do. Oh, dear. I've just got a message from somebody saying they've got rain. She's had 4 or 5 days of rain. Is that all? Come to Manchester. Woo! Come to Manchester, dear. We have rain every day near enough. We get all excited like today when it's been sunny and there's not been any rain. So we get all excitable, you know. We're supposed to be forecast thunderstorms, according to Kelly. But I'm not even thinking about it, yeah. In Manchester, it pours down all the time. Yeah, it does. You're right there. I've got an itchy back. It's been itchy all day. But you know, when I was saying it was itchy on my video, there was a blooming spider on my back, wandering up and down. I found it later. Bloody spider crawling up and down my back, cheeky thing. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. You're under a state of emergency. Oof. No, thank goodness. There are times when I really am glad I live in the UK. Oh, hi, Jeannie. It was a spider, yeah, crawling up and down my back. I kept thinking there's something there, you know. You think, no, you're just imagining it. It's just a hair or something. But it was a spider, and I found it. It was getting cheeky. It came up, and I found it. Nice to know I attract wildlife, isn't it? Even if it is only a spider and some birds. Oh no, I couldn't live in. Oh, I like the summer better because it's easier on my bones. Yeah, I don't ache as much. No, I'm not keen on spiders, so can you imagine how I felt when it come wandering up my shoulder? Now, I like the summer, even though we don't get a lot of it. Oh, I don't want no states of emergency. I'm scared if it's windy. I'd be no good in a hurricane or a tornado. Oh, yes, I did take my undies off the line, yeah. Do I like snow? Only to look at through the window. But I use a mobility scooter for transport, so I don't like the snow for that reason, because I'm stuck in the house then. But I have got wonderful neighbours who always take care of me. And they're really, really good to me. And they always come and ask me if I need bread or milk or something, you know. So, yeah. Oh, I love looking at the snow. When you wake up that morning and you think it's very quiet out there, and you just look out and everything's white. It is so pretty. It's just I don't like going out in it because my scooter wheels won't grip in the snow, so, you know, I'm stuck in then. No, I don't like. Oh, oh, sorry about that. And I did have a good night's sleep last night. Oh gosh, that's a bit ironic, isn't it? You can't take your boat out because the dock's underwater. Oh my goodness, you've got thunder. It's nice at the moment, Rebecca. It is nice. I am not complaining. It won't last. It never does, but what the heck is wrong with you, me? Yeah, it was a nice sunny day here today, Zoe, as well, which is, like you say, is rare in Manchester. I didn't want to stay in. That's why I went out, you know, on the village. Oh, you're getting a drink, right? Okay. Oh dear. I'm using up some more of that horrible brown, that I hate. Oh, it was lovely to be out on the deck. I haven't had much use out of it this year. Yeah, they're out early, aren't they? Do you knit or crochet, Munashi? Because if you don't, then you're on the wrong channel. Yeah, they're out early. It must be a special day today. Oh, they're special. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. It's some yarn that, oh gosh, you know, my brain is terrible. Forgotten her name. I remembered it when I said it on the video, and now I've forgotten it again. Oh, so bad of me, isn't it? Anyway, she sent me the lovely yarn that I used for that big thick jacket again. And then there was 5 of this one here, which I thought might just make me like a little bolero waistcoat type of thing, but I ran out for the edging. So I still had some of that brown left over from that sweater I didn't like making. So I'm using it to do the border. Hi, Julie. Who's Julie? I think you're on the wrong channel here. There's nobody called Julie here, I don't think, anyway. Well, you know I like the long sleeve plain dresses for the winter. I'm wearing one of the dresses that I'd put to sew up to do the hems. I've still got 11 to sew. Oh, you're back now, are you, Mary? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's Marks and Spencer's. But I didn't buy it from Marks and Spencer's as usual. It was a second-hand one, but it still had its label on. Marks and Spencer's. It was 30-something pound, and I didn't pay that for it though. You two worked up to craft. You're having iced coffee, Miguel, are you? I know, I love it. I'd forgotten I'd even got it. I've still got to. Manchester, no, it's in Lancashire. No, I don't do shout outs, sorry, Mac. Yeah. So I've got 10 dresses, I think, to shorten. Do you know, I'm not a lover of custard creams, yeah. Yeah, you shouted him right out of the chat, did you? I think I was over custard creamed when I was a little girl. My mum had a part-time job in a biscuit factory when I was a kid. She had a little evening job. And she used to bring home a tin of broken biscuits home. I mean, they had to pay for them. They didn't get them free or anything like that. But they got them for a really ridiculously cheap price. And it was a big metal tin. And we never knew what was going to come in them. And they used to be either jammy dodgers, custard creams, and those like chocolate tea cake things are like marshmallow on the top, with a biscuit like underneath. And but the machine sometimes went a bit wonky, so when it was put in the middle on the biscuits, it'd go out of whack, so that the middle would be like hanging off the biscuit. So we used to get all those, yeah. I don't know, they're starting very early, these trolls, aren't they? What do I do for Easter? Not a lot anymore. Yeah, no. Oh, he's in a mood, is he? Oh, dear. Hi, Betsy. Wait when you get to the terrible twos and all that, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I won't say poor, because we weren't poor. We always had food on the table, but we were a little bit, financially sort of embarrassed or something like that. So we used to have, like you say, what is wrong with you lot? Honestly, what is wrong with you? Have you got nothing else to do with your time? If you think you're upsetting me, then you're not, because you're just being an idiot as far as I'm concerned. Ugh. Is there nothing on the telly tonight now or something? Eh? They're just being idiots. All you're doing is showing you're up for the infants that you are. It's not smart, it's not clever. Everybody on here just laughs at you and thinks you're idiots. So, if you think you're annoying me, you've got another thing coming. I've eaten little boys like you for breakfast. So, go and find somebody else to annoy. That's a good lad. Does your mum know you're out? You wouldn't mind if they were amusing, or if they said something, like kind of witty or something. Or they, had some sort of what about them. But they're just boring, because they say the same things over and over. Like, it was like we'd never heard it before type of thing, yeah. Oh, now my channel's jammed. The bit I'm reading while you're talking to me, it's jammed. I need to get it to move. Let me see if I can get it to move. No, it's not moved. How annoying. Ah. Yeah, it started moving now. Lack of intelligence, I think that's putting it mildly there. If they had a brain cell, they'd be dangerous. It's just the way that they come on thinking, oh, we're going to disrupt them and they're going to think it's terrible, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, right. Bring it on. Shut up, yeah. Who cares? We don't care, do we? You've lost your chain. Have you started that top yet, Kelly? That one in red that you were going to be making? Yeah. I'm not funny. I'll just get fed up with these idiots. Oh, they're just idiots, aren't they? Let's just say that. Why give them house room? Mm. You started the back piece, now you've done the front. Woo! You're going fast crocheting. Am I doing anything good next week? I've got the dentist on Monday and I've got blood samples taken on Wednesday. So, yes, I've got a wonderful week planned. Oh, yeah, Miguel and his headaches is as bad as you and your headaches. We'll put you both in a bag, shake you up, Kelly. I had a headache this afternoon, which is strange because I've got a fill-in, Lynn. Don't like fillings. It's not I don't like the filling, I don't like the injections that they put because my cheeks are fat and I bite the insides of them. And so, oh, you're going now, Anna. Right, okay, we'll see you next week, love. Am I hungry yet? No, not yet. No, it's quite early, yeah. Yeah. Have you thought any more about what we're going to make for the craft fair yet, Kelly? I'm just going to look what I've already got. I'm not even thinking about it yet. It's only a small table. Ah, I will be rooming you. Your son's so picky. Loads of them are, dear. They don't grow out of it either. I hate to tell you this. What am I doing now? Going around the edge of a very short sort of bolero waistcoat or whatever. Yeah, I need to do the same, Kelly. I'm not making much because, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be one of those where we sell a lot. I'm just thinking, of just little things, really. Maybe some headbands, a bit like that Rosie the Riveter, headbands that Randy makes, something like that. If they wear those in Prestwich. Yeah, Rosie wrap, that's what I mean, yeah. I don't know whether they wear them round here, to be quite honest, but it's just something just to put on the table, small. I've got lots of fingerless gloves when I don't need to make any more. But I was just thinking of something more sort of seasonal, hoping it might be warm weather in a couple of weeks' time. What day is that a thing in Manchester, Kelly? It's not on the same day as we're going to this thingamajigger, is it? This craft fair thing. Got an awful feeling that we're having a. Yeah, you could. Might be raining when we go down. You never know. Hope not. But oh, September, the one with Claire. You mean? Yeah. Hopefully it is. I hope we don't clash. Oh dear. I've got some of that stripes in a few colours. I managed to buy it even in the UK. But it's very, very bright colours, mine. Very sort of, it's a me colour, but it's not really a colour I don't think that will kind of sell. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. But the thing is, because I had to pay like twice the price that people in the US pay for it, it makes my things look really expensive because I've had to pay like about 3 times as much for my wool as you do. So I don't really know, whether to use it or whether to just save it for myself. Yeah. Oh, run out of wool. I'm using it double and I'd wound a ball. But obviously I did not wind enough off. So I need to wind some more. Oh, it's blooming YouTube plays silly beggars. You wonder why you haven't heard of somebody for ages, with their videos. And then you look and you think, oh, they've made about 5 videos I've never even seen, never got notification for or anything. I think YouTube does its own thing. It's subbing me to people I know I haven't subbed to. I keep getting these random videos and I'm like, I don't sub to them. I have never subbed to them in my life. It's not even. Oh, yeah. I did do that. Yeah, I did do that once. Put little beads and things in the front of them. Yeah, no, but have you found yourself sub to people that you didn't sub to, Zoe? Because I have. I find myself sub to people who not knitting or crocheting. They're just not anything I'm interested in. And I'm thinking, why am I watching this? I thought I haven't subbed to this. So I rapidly unsub. Paradise Yarns. Is that the ice yarns? Paradise. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm wearing a dress from Marks and Spencer's, but it's supposed to be like a bardeau that goes off your shoulders, but I don't like showing my bra straps, so I wear it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I use ice yarns all the time, but at the moment I'm using Hobby. Well, not right at this very minute, because I'm actually using Serda. Do I ever teach crochet? I did try to teach crochet, but I am absolutely a rubbish teacher. Either that or I get all the absolutely tonk of the water ball. Yeah, most of the yarn actually comes from Turkey if you read the labels. How am I supposed to do this now? Oh, gosh. I need to wind another ball of wool. I do have Facebook. I do. But I mostly use my Urban Gypsy Crochet Facebook than I do my own, yeah. Because I don't put my videos on my own. Because my friends on there are not crocheters, so I don't think they want to see my videos. What cotton yarn? I like most cotton. The only cotton I can't get on with is drops. It just splits like mad when I try to use it. Yeah, I've got my own page. It's called Urban Gypsy Crochet. Yeah, the drops I've not got on with at all, but most of the others. And I also like the one that's a cotton mix. It's James C. Brett Cotton On. Yeah, I like all the Hobby is crocheted up lovely, and I've also had some cotton from Hobium, and that's crocheted up very nicely. I've obviously had cotton from Ice, and that's been nice too. The only one, like I say, I was disappointed with was the drops one. It's just split like mad. I finished up giving it to Sue. Yeah. Sue's doing well. I think I told you, didn't I? She's still sorting out a she shed. Oh, for goodness sake. You've never used cotton? It depends how you crochet. You have to be quite a firm crochet. It doesn't crochet up nicely if you slack, because it tends to look a bit sloppy and a bit like a dishcloth. What are you making with all this scrubby yarn? Facebook is where I go. YouTube, I only go once or twice a week. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I once tried that sugar and cream. I managed to buy one ball through eBay, but it was very expensive for us to buy it. Yeah. I don't know whether I fancy that scrubby stuff unless you're making dishcloths. Yeah. I don't think I want to scrub my face with it. It looks a bit. Oh, hi, Teresa. It looks a bit scrubby. It's like yarn that's rough with like little sort of, not whiskers, whatever. Oh, thank you, Teresa. What about the gentleman? Don't forget the gentleman that's on here as well. um, yeah, we've got quite a few gentlemen, yeah. No, I've got some more that feels like a scrubby. Oh, you got to say hello to the handsome gentleman as well. Are you watching, Miguel? We've got Miguel, we've got Nathan, no Ian, no Trevor's yet. I don't think we've got Isaac yet, unless I've missed him. No, I think we've only got two handsome men on at the moment. I think there's just Nathan and Miguel on at the minute. Ephraim, no, I haven't heard or seen from him in a long, long time. I did manage to have a very, very brief conversation with him on Facebook, but it's quite a while ago. Yeah, he said he wasn't crocheting at the moment. Yeah, we're missing Ephraim, aren't we? No, Brandon's not come on yet. Nor's Ian. Oh, we do have a sort of about 5 or 6 usually on here. We've not got Shad on yet, have we either? I'm winding from the other end of a ball because I'm doing the yarn double for the edging on this waistcoat thing, and I obviously didn't wind enough, a big enough ball, so I'm having to wind another ball now. I decided to do 3 rows round instead of 2, so I would have had enough probably if I'd have only done 2 rows, but hey ho, hey ho. Yeah, Shad's missing as well, isn't he, tonight? They must be all having a party without us. You're going to start eating your crisps, are you? Oh, I didn't think Shad had been on yet. If he did, I missed him. Oh my goodness, you're still in hospital, Teresa. Are your legs no better yet? Yeah. Are they letting you out now? What do you do? Get home visits when you get out? Do you get your dressings done? That's what I had to do. We call them the district nurses. They came round every day to change my dressings, yeah. Sian is doing fine. She keeps posting on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, Craft Angel. I think she said she'd managed to get her son into the school that she wanted, so I think that's what she said, but don't quote me on that. And she's got to go and see the eye specialist, I think. about her wonky eyes, yeah. She's been going through the mangle. I don't mind hospital if I'm ill and I need a hospital. But otherwise, no, I'm not keen on hospitals, yeah. Sunday I've got plans. Yes, I'm looking after my little foster doggy, Gigi. He's coming round tomorrow. So I'm looking after him. So it'll be a day of playing. I like playing with my little doggy. He's good company. Oh, my son wouldn't leave them alone. He used to wiggle them till they all fell out. You're a troll whacking happy hooking mama. Right. Right, okay, Zoe, we'll see you later. We need a troll whacker in here, I tell you. We've had some really weird ones in today. Bye, Zoe. We'll see you soon. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, I don't hope you don't get any, Sandra. Yes, isn't it lovely, Shad? I found it. Yeah, we've got another guy in here. Shad's in. Hi, Ethan. You still on your holiday? Oh, you lucky little thing. You're smoking hooker. Oh, dear. Is that because you literally smoke or that you crochet that fast you have sparks coming off? Yeah. Mm. Oh, she crochets so many squares. I thought there'd be something. I didn't think she'd be like Fag Ashlil, you know. My mate used to, I'm going in the years ago when smoking was like acceptable kind of thing. And she used to knit with a cigarette stuck in her mouth like that with her face screwed up. And I used to say, for goodness sake, she was called Sandra. Oh, Teresa. Oh, I couldn't do that. I have done many granny squares in my time, but I don't think I've ever done that many in a year. I would get bored. I keep wandering off. No, I don't think she smokes now anymore, but it was just so funny watching her. She wasn't really smoking. She was kind of like letting the cigarette burn between her lips, you know. And I used to say to her, you're not even smoking that cigarette. Put it out. No, I don't think she smokes now. Maybe she does. I don't know. I've not seen her for donkey's years. She was one of my teenage friends, that you lose track of when they get married. Yeah. Some friends you keep all your life, don't you? And others you stay friendly with them, but oh, Andy Cat with the cig, yeah. Oh, lots of people used to smoke in my day. I never started, funny enough. I think it was because I was at school and we got told we would be expelled if we were caught smoking, and I think I was so frightened to be expelled. My mother would have never forgiven me. The shame of it if I'd got expelled from school. So I just never really started. I tried a couple of times, like you do when you're very young teenagers, when people are passing cigarettes around and stuff, but I never really got the hang of it. 16 hats down and a whole lot more to go. Right, how many are you making? There was a program on TV where this group of ladies were making hats for preemie babies, and they were like in traffic light colours. because it symbolises how ill they are. Like if they're wearing a red hat, then they're very, very poorly. And then they progress to like a yellow amber hat. And then when they're feeling a lot better, they get a green hat. And this group of women had knitted, bagfuls of these hats. And they were like giving them to different hospitals. But they were asking them now to make twiddle muffs instead, yeah. Because they had enough hats to keep them going for such a long time. Why, what? No, I don't do shout outs. It's just pointless, isn't it? No, I've never found my earring. It's gone wherever it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, my son smoked when he was younger, like all boys, they try it all, don't they? And, he had asthma too. He stopped again now. He stopped for ages, and then just before he got married, he started again. I think it was nerves. But then he stopped again now. I don't think he smoked for years. I've never seen him with a cigarette anyway. And I certainly never smelt a cigarette on him. So, yeah, I know kids won't let you. No, my son used to go like that. He's like, no, we don't do. What's the point of doing shout outs? I don't know what that is all about. You're supposed to shout them out, and everybody's supposed to rush and sub to the channel or something. Yeah. I don't do shout outs. Don't even do shout outs for me. Oh, hi, Marlene. I might tout me wares when I'm on my own channel, if you know what I mean. But this isn't my channel. This is just me in the chair, if you know what I mean. It's everybody's channel tonight. I went once on a coach trip, like a little bus trip with a lady. And I've never seen her chew so many of these nicotine, whatnot, chewing gum things. She must have had packets and packets of the things. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I'm wearing one of my new dresses. It's not new. I bought it last year and never wore it. And I didn't buy it new anyway. I'm second-hand Rose. Have I got any snacks? Yeah, I've got crisps. Yeah. There was somebody actually in. I know I lost it for ages, Teresa, and I found it again. I was so thrilled. Yeah. No, there was a guy in hospital who practically blew up half the ward because he lit up a cigarette while he was wearing oxygen. Ah, what an idiot. Do you know, I haven't been down to Aldi for ages. My niece takes me shopping and she shops in Tesco, so that's where we go. I haven't been down to Aldi for ages. It's only down the road from me. I could go, on the scooter. But it's not really scooter friendly, my Aldi. It's not got wide aisles. You sort of have to reverse and do about a 6-point turn, to go around the corners in there. What am I crocheting? It's somebody gave me a lady. Oh God, let me think. I think she's called. Oh God, was she? I can't remember her name. I think she was called Dawn. I said her name right in my other video. She gave me some of this beautiful Serdar India yarn. I made a big thick jacket with it, and there was just 5 balls of this. So I made like a little teeny waistcoat. It's only a shorty, but I ran out for the armband, so having to use a slightly different colour for the armbands, but it's looking all right. I haven't got Pom Bears today. I've got ordinary Walker's Crisps today. So, yeah, I just didn't want to put it all in. Was everybody gone? We're all here. Everybody's here. They're just being silent for the moment. Yeah, when anybody gives things for me, I always... It's a little vest, a waistcoat, whatever you want to call it, a tiny short waistcoat. I like cheese chive crisps. I like Marks and Sparks is one. You're distracting yourself with a mobile. You can't be anxious when you're in with us. What hook am I using? It's, what is it? Susan Bates with a bamboo handle. Oh, dearie. I used, for the main part, I needed a 15mm. And the only one I had is Clover Soft Touch. I could not get on it. The waistcoat stitch, what's that, Teresa? Only me in my house, yes, at the moment. Yes, only me in my house. I like to be alone. Doesn't bother me at all being on my own. Oh, that's kind of her. That's kind of her, Diana. Thank you very much, Penny. It's a cropped vest. Yeah, I made it out on my head. It's I found a machine cone in. Well, I've got dozens and dozens of machine cones in my garage that I just decided to. I was in a mood that I didn't know what I wanted to make, so I just decided to make a couple of tops with this. I could touch type at one time, but then I haven't used my touch typing for ages. Sometimes I can do touch typing, and other times it comes out like a chimpanzee's chomped across the keyboard because I've gone one over or something, so none of the words make any sense. And worst of all, text messages on my phone. My son always says he has to guess what I'm trying to tell him because they don't make any sense sometimes. Yeah, I've got dyslexic fingers. My brain knows what I want to say, and my brain knows how to spell things, but my fingers go into, yeah. They have a mind of their own, my fingers. Well, I used to touch type really well, but that was when I was like 17 when I learned, which is a long, long time ago. And then I never used typing for such a long time that, you know, when I first came back, I have to look now what I'm typing. I can sort of touch type if needs be. But a lot of the time when I'm typing on the computer, I've got Gigi on my knee when he's here, and it's very hard to type with one finger. Oh, I could not do the shorthand. It was all squiggles. I couldn't do it. Yeah. I don't know why I worked for a bank at the time, and I don't know why they wanted me to do shorthand, because my manager never dictated any letters anyway, so One of the girls could do shorthand that was working with me, so yeah, everything's redundant now. They speak into those little phone things, don't they now? I could never play games. When we first had games, they used to be you had to use the keyboard. We didn't have like a gaming thingamajig. You had to press the keyboard like up and down and round. Oh, I was always too slow. Every game I played, I got killed or blown up. So I think that's why I don't bother with them, with games anymore. I can't even remember how I did, this spreadsheets and stuff that we used to do. I can't even remember. I wish I could remember. It's a useful thing to have, even if you're only trying to keep your own accounts in order. What am I doing here with this thing? Oh, I can't. Are you going to bed now, Kelly? I hope your back feels better. I'm sure you were on those swings today. She said she took the boys to the park, but I bet she was on the swings as well. That's why her back hurts. Good night, Kelly. Take your pills. I want a web page. I don't know. I've not got a web page, so. Yeah. I'm just no good with anything technical. I really am not. I could work on a web page if somebody designed it and did it for me, but they cost so much money, so I won't be having one. Nobody's rung me to say I've won the lottery, so I think it's foregone conclusion that I didn't. I'm sure they would have been in touch with me if I'd have won. Oh, shush, don't mention that word. Otherwise, they'll be back. Oh, autocorrect. I took it off my phone, the autocorrect. It was sending everybody weird messages. I was typing Gigi and it kept coming out as hi. H-I-G-H, hi. And I'm like, no, I'm typing Gigi. So I delete the hi, type Gigi in again, and it came back out as hi again. So I thought, oh, I've had enough of this now. So I took it off, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's whichever way you try to sell your stuff, people always want to make money out of you. It's like I'm on Etsy, and you have to charge a lot more than you would do on Etsy because of all that they take off you. PayPal has a cut, Etsy has a cut, everybody has a blooming cut. I think they make more money than I do. If I didn't love crocheting so much, I wouldn't even bother having a shop. But I just can't possibly wear everything that I crochet. And I can't afford to donate anything or do things for charity, I'm afraid. Yeah, I still use Etsy. I'm still trying to. You know, I argue with my PC because it's always correcting me to the American spelling of everything, and I keep putting that I want the UK spelling, yeah? But then it still goes back to correcting me every time I write colour or neighbour or something. My Etsy shop is Urban Gypsy Crochet. I haven't put much in it lately. The last things I made, I gave them to Claire. She was going to put them on the other web page, but she hasn't done it yet. Oh my goodness. Do you know my back is still itchy since that blooming spider thing? Oh, that's hard. That's awful, Naturecraft. I hope you find it. Oh, good morning from New Zealand. Yeah. I lost this for absolutely months. I looked everywhere, couldn't find it. And I got really upset because I really liked it. And then I opened a drawer one day and it was there in a drawer where I'd looked. And I'm like, where's it been? I'm sure I've got blooming gremlins in my house that hide things from me. Hi, Holly. I know, it's annoying when you lose things, don't you? It's always, excuse me, it's always things you really care about. You never lose things that you're not bothered, are you, you know? It's always some treasured possession that you lose, isn't it? I had a little pair of glasses. They weren't posh glasses or anything, but they fitted beautifully into my handbag. They were just narrow ones. And I usually kept them in my bag because I went to hospital and things, to read things with. And the last time I went into hospital, I took my book, got my glasses out, and the glasses case was there. There was no glasses in it. I was really sad about that. I don't remember leaving them anywhere. So, yeah, I gave up taking nice pens to work when I was working because they always walked off on little legs from somewhere. Oh no, I do mine online, Sandra, so I get notified if I win anything, but obviously I haven't because they've not let me know. I used to do painting. One is back. Oh, I don't think we've got any trolls back in. I used to like painting at one time, but I used to like doing jigsaws at one time, but like other crafts and that. Um, Sam is one. Oh, is he? Well, if he's behaving himself, I can't be bothered. You're a troll, are you? Right, okay. Whoopie-doo. Knock yourself out. La, 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 la. I'll sing. That'll get rid of any trolls. Somebody said to me not long back, now you're retired, have you never thought of joining a choir? I was like, choir? You have to be joshing. Oh, right. No, we don't give shout outs. We can't be bothered. Can't be bothered doing shout outs. Otherwise, you get a load of people. Just give me a shout out. Just give me a shout out. No, it's boring. It's boring. Very, very boring. We had enough of that the other week. Oh, I love singing, don't get me wrong, but I just know my limitations. We had one the other week that was like asking for shout outs, asking for subs. It went on for ages. Eventually, one of the people in here blocked her because she was getting really annoying. Yeah, definitely attention seeking. I think her channel's only got about 120 subs even now, months after she was mithering me. So obviously she's so popular. I always think if you're popular enough or you're whatever, then you make it on your own. I mean, I made it on my own. Nobody gave me a helping hand up. I never asked for one. Never asked for one. I have only got one. Yes, Nathan, you know who I'm talking about, yeah. She's still only got about 100 and some subscribers, so obviously all this badgering people hasn't worked. No, I can't think it's only me she's badgered. I think it's only me. Your channel just develops, Penny. It just develops the way it will. I've never pushed mine particularly, It's nice when I get new subs here, but I've got a lot of them, yeah. My words are frozen. Yeah, you're right there, Nathan. It is, isn't it? Yeah. What flavour are the chips? They're just ordinary ready salted. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't set out to please people. If people join me, then that's lovely. But, if they don't, I don't get hurt or offended if people don't watch me. Everybody's got a choice. I mean, there's lots of people that I absolutely love, but I don't watch them all the time because I have to pick and choose. I've got so many favourites, people that I watch. So many. And I can't... Oh, actually, I haven't noticed until you just mentioned it, Claxton Tree, yeah. I watched a couple of hers. I kind of can't watch everybody's all of the time, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, I would never do anything. I'd just be stuck on my bottom watching the videos all day long, yeah. Because there's too many people that I like, yeah. I don't just have a few. Oh, has he gone as well? Oh, hi, Dory. Oh, I did wonder what you meant by a ding. We're back on the old autocorrect again, aren't we? I used to love singing in the car. Then I'd forget, and you'd pull up at a traffic light and you got the people in the next car looking at you very alarmed, because they could probably hear me as well. You going, Connie? Night-night, love. Night-night. Yeah, I used to love roads when when you're driving along and there's no other cars there. Oh, dear. Just took your stepfather to the hospital. Oh, dear. Hope he's okay. Mm. Yeah, I'm hungry now. I'm eating my crisp now. Oh dear. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Quadruple surgery. I had my tonsils taken out from the uvula, and I had the roof of my mouth lasered, and oh god, all sorts of things. And I wasn't much of a singer before then, but I'm definitely not now, because it kind of altered my voice a lot. Yeah. I'm making you hungry. I'm sorry about that. It's a long time since I had my tea. I had my tea about 5 o'clock, and it's what, 10:30 now. Oh, I had spinal surgery, and so you're out for a long, long time. And they put that tube thing down your throat to keep your airways open because you're laying on your front. No, they're not kettle cup, they're just ordinary walkers. I had a sore throat for ages after that because, you know, it goes down. I have a very narrow throat. Though. Yeah, walkers. Oh, I know. It's terrible, isn't it, Sandra? Yeah, Madonna, she's gone to a new home now. I've got a new mannequin now. Hopefully she doesn't fall apart the same way. When I had my throat done and everything done, I was I couldn't go into work because I couldn't speak at all for 2 weeks. Huh. I couldn't even whisper, suppose. I was supposed to write everything down. Parish number 2 is a bit better behaved than parish number 1. She does, unfortunately, still fall over. I had to put a tin of paint on her on a platform, a plinth, to stop her falling over. I need to take some new photographs, you know, for my. I've only got 1 bag of crisps. I've got more in the house, it's just I'm only going to eat one. Now I was back at work, but my voice was terrible after I'd had all that done. Because they lasered all the back of my throat and everything. Oh. But the worst operation I've ever had, bear in mind I've had spinal surgery, was an operation on my nose. And I'm not being vain here, I didn't have it done to make it pretty. I had it done because it was broken at the top and I couldn't breathe. And I've never felt so claustrophobic in all my life. It was scary. I felt like I couldn't. Nice of you to be concerned about my welfare, but I'm not in the mood. Well, when I had mine done, I was working at the job centre. My job was to talk to people, so obviously I couldn't go back to work. They didn't like it at all. Everybody kept coming up to me and talking to me. You know, customers, I mean. They stuck me in the back place, so I didn't have to talk to them, but they still found me. So I had, oh God, you're a bit late, the trolls have all been and gone. I had a little card saying I can't speak. Yeah, the card saying. All right, she made her first video. Oh, that's good. I like it when people make videos. Oh, what is going on? The second wave of trolls is coming. Yeah, I saw that one, Teresa, yeah. Yeah, my crisps are done. Oh, the trolls, they just drive us nutty, Mary. They don't bother me, I just get fed up with them, they're just boring. It's not dirt on the bottom of my cup, by the way. It's the pattern. I was trying to scrub it off for ages, and then I realised it was part of the cup. Yeah, my chocolate bar's somewhere. I don't know where I put it now. I've never been a fan of soccer in any shape or form, but I must admit I admire the women who do play it, you know. They're quite good, aren't they, as well, aren't they? I'm not saying they'd stand up to play against the men, but they really take it all so seriously. I remember years and years ago, I used to sort of know a lady who used to play women's soccer, or women's football as they call it. I used to think she was really strange. You know, women playing football. But now it's quite, not the dumb thing, but there's more people doing it. Yeah, Andy Murray's warming up, isn't he, after his hip operation? Let's hope it lasts out. I mean, he may not win in Wimbledon because I don't think he's that fit at the minute, but I'm glad he's managed to get his hip fixed and, you know, not had to retire completely. Oh, yeah, you're right there, Heidi. Everybody's got a value. To me, it doesn't matter to me if people watch me or they don't. I do them purely for me. It's like a kind of a record of what I've done and what you know, what I've crocheted and things like that. That's the reason why I started my channel in the first place, was just to keep a record of what I was making. because I got fed up putting things on Ravelry and people being so rude and demanding patterns and not even asking in a nice way. And when I said they were in my head and they're going, write them down, then, you know, being really rude about it. And I thought, no, I can do without all this. So. Oh, thank you, Penny. Yeah, I did. I just started it just for me, really. I never even thought that, you know, I'd get people coming to watch me. Am I from Australia? No, I'm from Manchester in England. I'm a northerner, you can tell by the accent. Very broad and northern accent, Kelly and I. Maybe you ever hear Sue, then she's even broader than I am. Why was it when you're doing armholes, you always get one bigger than the other? Well, I do anyway, even though I'm supposed to be sort of counting. No, that is still bigger, slightly. So it's going to have to go in a bit. Oh, the weather's been unmentionable this summer. That's why I was so delighted. I can't even think about doing any housework when it's like this because I'm out on the deck. Because tomorrow it may be raining. Yeah, the heat wave. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? I have to put my umbrella up, I must admit, when it's hot because I don't like the sun on my head. But no. When I first retired, I tried to, and I was more, could walk about and I had a car then. I tried to see if I could teach, you know, in old people's homes, like people who have dementia or something like that. Because I'd heard that no matter how poorly they are with their memory and that they never forget their skills, like the knitting and the crochet. But oh, they were just not interested. Every time I asked anybody, it was like, no, you've got to pass this test and that test and, you know, this check and that check. And I'm like, I've already passed them all, you know, because I had to do that when I was working with the general public. But they just didn't want me, so I gave up in the end. And then I got really poorly with my back and I had to have an operation. So it's probably as well I didn't do it because I had to give my car up. So I couldn't have done it anymore. But I did offer. I did try to teach people to crochet in one of the local cafes, but I got annoyed because the cafe owner was letting us have the space for free, provided people, you know, bought something to eat and drink. And the people I had, they were just sitting there, and I'm like, are you all going to order something to eat or what, you know? And they're all saying, no, we're not hungry, or no, we're not this. And I'm like, well, he's letting us use this cafe for nothing. You know, at least do a favour, because I was doing it for him to get him some more trading. But the people I was teaching were, I mean, I wasn't charging anything for the lessons. They were getting in for free and everything like that. And they wouldn't even buy a cup of tea off him, you know. And I'm thinking, oh no, not having this. So I just stopped doing them. Plus, one of my ladies, I think she must have had Alzheimer's or something. But every time she came, she'd forgotten to taught her the week before. And she kept wanting all my full attention. So other people weren't progressing because she was like, no, I've forgotten. You have to teach me. You have to teach me what to do. And I kept trying to say to her, look, I'm teaching other people now, you know. Oh, so in the end, she just drove me nuts. And she was another one of the ones who didn't buy anything. Yet she was monopolising all my time. And she kept saying, I wish I knew where you lived. I could come to your house. And I'm like, no, please, no. No, I mean, he was struggling a bit with his cafe. And I thought, well, if I can get some people in, to buy a few sandwiches and whatever, it'll be good for him as well. But then everybody just sits there, just wanting something for nothing, like you say. And I wouldn't mind, but his teas and coffees were really reasonable. He wasn't, you know, making a huge profit out of anybody. I was taught to knit in school when I was very small. Yeah, you get people like that, Elizabeth, I'm sorry to say. You know, they're just tight, you know. Yeah, I've got the Gulf. Yeah, that annoys me when I pay for patterns on Etsy because half the time they're sort of vintage ones I can't get anywhere else. And it's the same with eBay. And I do object to people selling patterns that are free on, Ravelry, um, or they've taken photocopies out of magazines that are new ones. Hello, what does it say? It just says don't copyright. I refuse to. People have always said to me, well, just do a copy, just do a copy for me. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not doing that. I'd be the one person who was stopped, and all that. Somebody would find out I'd done it, so I won't do it. I'm not risking it. My reputation is worth more than that to me. I'm giving somebody a photocopy. I mean, I photocopy my own for myself so that I can write all over them, scribble on them. But they're my patterns. And I just do them for me because I hate um, to write on a pattern. It really annoys me when I see people scribbling all over a pattern, putting circles around their sizes and that. And I'm like, but you want to use it again when when you may want to do a different size next time. Yeah, trying to do classes. Yeah, as you say, they want everything for free, don't they? Some people are like that, and it really annoys me. People are giving the time up, and people are doing things, and then other people just want to take advantage and get everything for free. Sadly, it's that kind of world, isn't it, at the moment? No, we're not getting old. It's just people are getting ruder. Oh, you nearly finished, have you now, Miguel? I don't know why people get so rude these days. There's no need for it. I just hate to think that we're getting to be a ruder generation. I put the button down on there, didn't I? And now I can't find it. Oh, that's great. I put the button on the mat there, ready to stitch it on, and now it's vanished. Oh, it's there, it's on the floor. Yeah, I mean, what happened to please and thank you? No, I'm not Jewish. Why do you think I am? Not that I've got anything against anybody who is. I don't know how Lady Jane's doing because Miguel's in the laundrette. Yeah. Can anybody sound Jewish? Don't be silly. You're telling me I sound Pakistani next.